Hello, welcome to Craw Security. I am Sartesh Kumar Sharma. In this session, we will discuss about the IP configuration, but by using the configuration file. In this, we discuss about the how to provide the IP address using the configuration file. So this is the file. This is the location where the configuration file will exist. So in the previous session that I have also discussed about the IP configuration by using the nmcli command. But in this, we will discuss about the configuration file by using the configuration file, how to provide the IP address. So first, we will create a connection. Then I will provide the IP address by using this particular configuration file that exists on this particular location. So how to provide the IP address, how to provide the subnet mask, default gateway, primary DNS, secondary DNS. So these all things I will discuss in this particular session. So this is the location cd sysconfig/etc. In this etc we have our folder that is sysconfig. In this we have also another folder that is network scripts. In this all the existing file will exist. Then just do ls, then you can check all the files that located in this particular location. In this we have any file, other file that will also be discussed, that can also be used. So this one. So we can check this. If I want to provide the IP address, we can use this particular. So type IP_, then give your IP address. If you want to provide the subnet mask, just only write this particular thing in the configuration file prefix. This is known as subnet mask. If you want to provide the gateway address, then use this particular. So you should know about what we have to write in the configuration file. So this is IP_, in a capital letter, prefix also in a capital letter, gateway is also in a capital letter. Then provide the gateway address. If you want to provide the DNS address, this is my primary DNS address and this is my secondary DNS address. So all of these things we should know about the configuration file. So in the configuration file, so this is my type, that is Ethernet. This is my protocol, that is none, or we can say that manual. This is my name of the connection. This is my UUID. This is my device name. On boot, yes, it means when we start the machine, it will automatically started the connection. And this IP address, this is my subnet mask, this is my gateway address, this is my primary DNS, this is my secondary DNS. So this is the way. By using the configuration file, we can provide the IP address. So see this one, how to provide this IP. See here. First, we have to create a new connection. So how to create a connection? So we should know about the command that is nmcli to create a connection. So by using this particular command, we can create the connection. So this is the nmcli command. By using this particular command, we can create a connection. So use this command nmcli connection at my new con1. This is my connection name that I want to create, add. So first define the type, that is, so remove this whole thing. I want to create a connection, then type, that is Ethernet, interface name is, that is ENS, this is my interface name, then give the name of the connection, con-name. So these are the commands. If I want to create a connection, just type nmcli connection add. I want to add a connection. Define your type, that is Ethernet, interface name, that is ENS160, this is my connection name, that is my new con1. So this is my connection name. So this is the name of my connection, and I want to provide the IP address. So first create the connection. See, my connection will be create, then check nm CLI connection. So you can check the connection. See, this is my connection that I have created in this. So if I want to check this, so just see. So this is my connection name. This is my connection name. This is the UUID of this particular connection. This is the type Ethernet. And at this time, there is no IP address is assigned in this particular connection. If you want to check, then then give the name of the connection, this one. So see here, there is no IP address that is assigned on this particular. See, there is no IP address, and I want to assign a IP address on this particular connection. So the connection is this one. So I want to assign IP using the configuration file. So what is the location of the configuration file? So go to the location cd/etc. In this etc we have sysconfig. In this sysconfig, just type network script. So go to that particular location. So this is the location where all the all the file will exist. If I have created a connection, the connection is new. So it will create a file. The file name start with if cfg, then hyphen, the name of the file. This is the name of my connection. So this is the file name, and I want to provide the IP address. So you open this particular file. So for opening the file, we use the any editor. It can be Nano, it can be VI, it can be Vim. So we use here, so I will use Vim, then the name of the file, this one. So open this one. So this is by default, that is type, that is Ethernet. So press I here, then do one change here, that is DSCP. In the place of DSCP, type none, this one. See here. So this is my Ethernet, that is protocol. It can be DSCP, that is by default created, DHCP. If I want to assign the IP address by using the DSCP, then we can use this one also. If I want to assign the manual, then use this. Then what is the next one? There is no change in this. Just here, type IP ADDR in a capital equal to what IP you want to provide. Suppose I want to provide IP 200.200.200.200.1. So this is my IP address. And what is the gateway and what is the prefix? So type just prefix, FIX, prefix. It means just for the subnet mask. So that is 24. This is my CIDR value, or just known as the subnet mask also. So this is the prefix. Then provide the gateway address, just type gateway and 200.200.200.1. I type here just 100. My IP is 100, my gateway is this, and provide the DNS. So DNS1, that is primary DNS. So that is 202.56.215.54. This is my primary, and I want to provide the secondary DNS also. So type just 2 for the secondary, 202.56.215.55, 202.56.215.54 and 55. So this is my IP address, this is my subnet mask, this is my gateway, this is my primary DNS, this is my secondary DNS. Then save this particular file, save this whole thing. Just press escape, write WQ and then exclamation mark. then you should do what command? Type one more command also. So that is nmcli connection reload. This one, reload the connection and up your connection again. Up my new, this one. Then check all these things, then show this one. So these are the commands that can be used. So these commands also we should use. See here, what is my IP address? So this is my method manual, this is my primary DNS address, this is my secondary DNS address, and what is the IP address? This is the IP address, this is the gateway, and so this is the concept by which we can provide the IP, gateway, DNS, all these things by using the configuration file. So we should also know about the command also, and we can also use the configuration file. Suppose if I want to assign a IP address by using the DHCP server, then create a new connection. Just create a new connection. The connection is dynamic, DYNAMIC, just for dynamic. Connection at IP Ethernet ENS C. Connection show C. This is my connection. At this time, this connection is not up, and I want to provide the IP address through the DHCP server. I want to provide a IP through the DHCP server. Then what I will do? Just do nothing. Just create a connection. This one. This is your first command. Then this is your second command. nmcli connection up. Just up the connection. The connection is dynamic. By default, it is enabled by the DHCP server. So see, at this time, this connection is not enabled because in my network we have a different setting. If I do this, see here, if I enable this by using the DHCP server, because in this particular subnet there is no DHCP enabled. If I use this one, so we have a router. In router we have a DHCP server. If I use this bridge connection, then it will automatically obtain the IP address. See here, just do this one, then again Control C, cancel for this. Again just up the connection, just only up the connection. See here, this is up. Then check what is the IP address. Just show the connection, then you can see it will obtain the IP address from the DHCP server. See here, this IP, it will obtain the IP address, this one, that is provided by the DHCP server. So this is my primary DNS address. So this is provided by the DHCP server. See here, this is the method, that is auto. So in this DHCP is enabled by default. So this IP is provided by the DHCP server. So see, this is the DHCP client host name. So see, there is the IP address. This is the IP address of this particular connection. Just enable. And at this time we have also the connectivity to the internet also. See, www.facebook.com. See here. So I have also the connection to the internet also. Just type this particular copy this particular IP, type this on the Firefox, then the Facebook will open. See, so you can check. So this is the process. In this session, what I have discussed, how to provide the IP address using the configuration file manually, and by using the DSCP also, DSCP server also. So there is no need to just create a connection, then enable the connection, up the connection. Then you can obtain the IP address. But for the manual setting, we should require these things. So type all of these things in your configuration file. So then on the last, just reload the connection, up the connection. Then you can see all of these things. So this is the procedure to provide the IP address by using the configuration file. Thank you.